Inhale. And let it all go. Welcome back to the channel. You want to start your day like that. You want to start your day breathing deeply. A lot of us have trouble accepting the present moment as it is. A lot of us have trouble with anxiety. A lot of us have trouble with our negative thoughts always getting in the way of how we're feeling, right? Distractions at all times. The one thing you have to remember is that you always have an anchor point on you, and that's your breath. You can always pause, breathe, and have awareness at any given moment. You always have that option available to you, right? Let's go ahead and take another one. Inhale. And let it go. Sometimes you just gotta let go of bullshit. It's so underrated. You know, it's not flashy. You can't sell it. You can't put it in a pill. You can't put it in a book. You know, it's always there to support you when you feel scared or when you're nervous, which in today's world is quite often. We feel very afraid, you know, of everything nowadays. So the journey for a man is, a lot of it is bravery. A lot of it is realizing that you need to be courageous to slay a lot of your goals. And to get the things you want, you need to have the balls to do it. And one of the things that helps you have those cojones to go out and make this life your life is simply the breath, right? You can't be breathing shallow and slaying dragons. You just can't be. You're not gonna be effective at it. The dragon's he's gonna eat you up. You're not gonna be able to defeat him. That's why you need to pause, inhale, and let it go. But you'll find that the more you do that, the more you pause, breathe, have awareness, the more you're going to be more efficient at life, everything you do, because you're going to be relaxed. You're not going to be overthinking in your head, wondering, did I do it right? Am I being funny? Overthinking is gone when you're with the breath. That's the beauty of the breath, is it tethers you back to your own joy, your own happiness in this moment, right? So many people are stuck in the past, or they're worrying about the future, because you are simply enjoying this moment, as you should be, right? Things are so much simpler than we make them out to be. Inhale, and let it go. I hope you're breathing with me, right? But so much of this life, you're not going to be there. You're not going to be sharp enough. You're not going to be fast enough. You're not going to have access to all that you are when you need access to it, because you weren't breathing. I myself, I chronically hold my breath, right? And I can only speak for myself because I only can experience my own life through my own body, right? But I want you to pay attention to yourself. Do you also hold your breath all the time? I notice the first thing I do in the morning is I don't start breathing deeply. Typically, I start thinking about my problems. I start thinking about what I have to do today, and that's already putting me in a state of shallow breathing. I'm already thinking, oh man, I have to do this and that, and I'm already starting to stress myself out. I'm starting to worry, and I'm projecting into the future. But what I've been starting to do recently is, instead of reaching for my phone, scrolling mindlessly, distracting myself, and just going down that rabbit hole, is I lay in bed, and before I even get out of bed, I invite you to do this as well, is do 30 deep breaths, right? Before you even get out of bed. And what this is gonna do, let's take another inhale. And let it go. This is gonna do for you is this is gonna make you very mindful. You're starting your day with mindfulness. You're setting the tone of how you're going to feel for the day. So instead of letting your mind run rampant with all kinds of chaotic thoughts that are troubling you and making you breathe shallow, you're actively taking those deep breaths. So it's 1, 2. So what that's going to do is it's going to put you back in control of yourself. And what's going to happen is once you get out of bed, I usually keep on breathing deeply. It doesn't stop once I'm out of the bed. I keep breathing deeply as I'm preparing my morning stuff, as I'm walking and as I'm speaking with people. I'm still breathing deep. So that colors your day with this calmness and this clarity. And that's how you have a great day, right? One day after another. And that's what makes you in control of your life, is just simply you taking control of that anchor point, which is the breath at all times. The breath is highly underrated, highly slept on, and it's one of those things that can transform your life if you are consistent with it. But you also want to combine this with the sexual energy cultivation that we talk about, the Nofap, retention, everything that's going to make you go to the next level and make you highly, highly unstoppable. Take those deep breaths. Don't be shy to check in on yourself and just inhale and let it go. Relaxation is the father of creation. When you are relaxed, all will happen on its own. It will come to you. Insights, messages, epiphanies, everything that was meant to go through your head that clicks will finally stick like glue when you are relaxed. That's why Eckhart Tolle, the author of A New Earth and the Power of Now, I hear his words and I remember a quote he said, everything comes to you when you stay relaxed, or when you are relaxed. I'm paraphrasing that, but that's the message. When you're relaxed and you're breathing, you're in control of yourself, there is nothing that you cannot do. There's really nothing you can't achieve. Because at any moment, you can tap into joy, right? When you breathe, you're probably not aware of this because everyone's so distracted nowadays, but when you breathe, a feeling of joy that you're breathing in your body pervades your body. Your body is so thankful that you're breathing. If you're really aware of yourself, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. You'll find that your body and your brain releases a sense of happiness every time you breathe. Because you should be happy that you're breathing, that you're alive, that your heart is beating, right? And that's all you need to be happy, right? But we overcomplicate everything. We make everything so difficult, when in reality, everything is so simple. So stay relaxed, and you'll get everything, right? Don't let hustle culture trick you into thinking that you need to burn yourself out. You need to be on your grind 24/7. And you need to be a relentless animal to get what you want, right? You need to work smarter. You need to think clearly. That's when you'll see the solutions. So let's take another deep breath. Inhale. And let it go. We're all about building presence on this channel, right? The world is crazy enough with everyone's ulterior motives and their ideas of how to take over the world, right? You need to learn how to take over yourself. Learn yourself so that you can be the most efficient human being possible, right? The most loving human being. So that's what I have to share with you today. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe 30 times, 30 deep breaths before you even get out of bed. If you're in the morning watching this, do it right now. If you're nighttime, do it when you wake up. Before, as soon as you wake up, before you get out of bed, get those breaths in. It will change the trajectory of your day and you'll have a good ass day, right? So keep going, guys. Keep on your attention. Stay focused. Nature Boy loves you. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Much love. Peace out. Oh wait, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as well, because that's important. Peace.